Hello, everybody. Thank you for stopping by the Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube, Square Table Degenerates Podcast, and all of you out there in YouTube land. This is Thomas Metal 75. Here's the link. Join up with a beer, wine, or spirit, and this is your Massachusetts Beer Reviews. The Wildcard Wednesday. What a contested day today is, but where I'm going to persevere, even if it's one beer review, I don't care. So here's what we're doing today. I'm Thomas Metal 75. I'm in southeastern Massachusetts. And I bring a beer from the state of New York, upstate New York. This is from the Grimm Artisanal Ales, I believe is their full name. This is their Grimm Weiss. It's a 5.5% Hefeweizen beer. They say on the can, double decoration mashed can conditioned wheat ale. Okay. And this was canned on 5/12/2021. On the grimmales.com website, Grimm with 2 M's, they say, what do they say here? An uncompromisingly traditional and authentic Bavarian style wheat beer, Grimm Weiss. This can conditioned double decoration mashed beauty is a culmination of careful study and research to a refreshing new direction in our brewing practice. What else do they say? Live yeast lees are present in the can. You can choose to decant the beer off the yeast or roll and swirl the yeast back into suspension. At Grimm, our preference is to decant, leaving the final half inch of beer at the bottom of the can with the lees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the can, pour it halfway into a Weihenstephaner wheat beer glass, and then swirl the can and break up the yeast. I'll actually do one of these jobbies. And again, when I get to 2/3 of the can empty, I will swirl that as well. So let's take a look at a pour of the Grimm Weiss beer. Cheers to, again, STDP in the chat. All right, let us get a pour, and then we will get Ronald Sutton from the basement into the show. All right. Bam. Didn't swirl it too much here. Let's bring Ronald Sutton into the action. Good afternoon, Ronald.
Right. I'm having a pre beer before my exhibition, or however you want to call it, expose.
Sure.
I'm drinking hams. We did that adjunct on Beer Man, and of course I brought a ham.
Awesome. Here's what I got in the glass right now. This is the Grimm Artisanal Ales. It's their Weiss, their Hefeweiss beer. I will give you the appearance and aroma. So I actually should have swirled this beer even more because you probably can't see it very well, but there is some of the sediment is in that beer. There's a nice cloud of sediment in there. You can kind of see it along this side of the glass in there. There was a 2-finger head. That thing died down to about that 1 finger. Very lemony, yellow, cloudy, hazy, bright white head, like you would expect for the Hefeweizen style ale. The nose on this one is super banana. It's tons and tons of that banana fruit. I'm definitely getting a breadiness to it. It smells like banana bread, to be completely honest. And it doesn't have any of the nuttiness that some of the banana nut bread can have on it. Definitely there's the wheat malt in there. It's sweet. There's some graininess. Maybe that's, again, the wheat malt. And I guess, I mean, there is a spicy coriander and clove kind of note in there as well. So baking spice, bread minus the nut. So pretty interesting stuff. Yeah, not too bad. Hello, Square Table. Again, what's going on? We got the chat link up if you want to join this chat. And Chetio, we'll give you a few. All right.
Come on.
Cheers. All right. It is Ronald Sutton's turn to showcase his beer.
Hold on. I gotta go get it. It's in a
Sure. Gotcha.
Hold on.
All right. While Ronald Sutton is doing that, I'll give some quick tasting notes of the beer. So when you come back, Ronald Sutton, we will showcase your beer. So let's do it. Cheers to the Grim Hefeweizen beer, the Grim Weiss.
I did some research. I found out, but it's from a local brewery. It's in Dillonvale, Ohio.
Nice.
Called Hightower.
Let me give you the full screen on that one. There you go.
Yeah, called Hightower. It's in like the crawler or whatever. I hope they got some kind of special cap because I've had this like since Friday.
Okay. Usually breweries will tell you a week in there.
Yeah, I figured it's got to be good for a week.
If you don't open.
Let's see. Ooh. Oh, it had a little bit of piss to it. Yeah, it's got a special plastic thing in there. See? Yeah. So it's the pressure,
I guess, yeah.
But I got a clean.
Nice.
Wow, it's lighter than I thought. No, it's good.
It's got a haziness to it.
Ain't no head.
No, you'll be pouring again.
Very little head, man. It's got a lot of carbonation though. It's a light colored.
What style of beer is that?
It's an American lager.
Gotcha.
It says it's called Maz. It's after Bill Mazeroski hit the World Series winning home run like in 1961. He grew up right down the river. Okay? Come on! I gotta call my dog. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
But him, John Havlicek, and the Negro brothers. They were both pitchers in pro baseball, famous for their knuckleballs. But yeah, they grew up right around this area. But he was the closest. He's right down in Dillonville. He's got a really nice park that he built with a baseball field and swing sets. It's nice. And he even actually owned a golf course spot. But they named this beer after him. It's called Maz. And it's 5%. It was brewed on 6/17. And it's got 32 IBUs, which I think is pretty high. Yeah, that's pretty high for a lager. You know, I'm used to them being, 18? Something like that. Yep. 15, 18.
At the most.
But, like, no nose at all. So I'm getting a little worried because it looks kind of hazy, and I ain't used to hazy beers.
Especially that style, right? Cheers.
I think I waited too long, fellas. It's a little flat.
Is it not? It does not have like a prickliness to the carbonation anymore?
No. It's done. I waited. So that was $10 I can pour down the kitchen.
Now you can drink that. You won't.
I'll sip on it, but it ain't got no life to it, man.
Oh man,
it's dead.
Damn,
it's dead. Yep, son of a beach.
So
move on. I'll go back to drinking hams.
Sure. Cheers.
At least I learned something. Next time I get something from them, I'm going to drink it quick.
Again, if anybody hasn't seen Ronald Sutton, great state of Ohio. That is where Ronald Sutton is located.
Yeah, and that's where this beer is. It's 20 miles down the road.
Yep. So it's
I should have drank it quicker. So.
All right. You'll definitely have to try that beer again.
Oh yeah, I will. That's not. Yeah, it ain't my first bad product.
How bad do I look?
We do not hear Chedio.
Do you see me?
No, there you go. We got you, and now we hear you. Yep.
Yeah.
And how bad do I sound?
You sound really good.
Okay. Something was going in and out. And I didn't know if it was my end or something's end. So
You're all right.
I might go up. I apologize. I'm on Wi-Fi that needs to probably be reset. So from Bristol Brewing Company out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, I got their Scotch Ale Laughing Lab. Bark, bark, fork. Best part about, this was bottled April 4th, or this is bottled on April 14th, 2020. Pretty damn old. You want me to pour it, or?
I'd go right through your tasting notes right now. Yeah, man.
All right. I'll go through everything or just the pour?
Go right ahead. Why not?
Let's dive into her.
Small enough panel tonight. There's two wild cards going on tonight. One of them. That's a nice pour, though. Good. Wow.
I'm surprised. I was expecting it to be shitty. That's why I'm like, I'll just have this. I didn't want to do like a solo beer review of it. Afraid it was going to be looking like garbage.
All right.
Hashtag what?
More Chedio from STDP.
I appreciate it, but yeah, I can't see the chat. But yeah, go look at pour, about 2 figure head. Nice kind of brown, kind of a copper in color. Traditional Scottish ale. Looks good. Nice. The dog's trying to bark.
He's trying to lick you. Ooh.
Yeah, looking something. But all right, let's check her aroma. Okay. Good to know this beer is only 5.4%. I guess it could last over a year.
It's old.
Yeah, it smells like it should. It's got that coppery. It's like, I don't know, Scotch ales have like a metallic taste to it, and I think it's the caramelness, the maltiness. Yeah.
Nice.
Still smells fresh. Cheers.
Cheers.
He's right there. You like certain types of grass.
Okay, it's gotten lighter with age. Yeah, it's gotten lighter with age, but still tasty. It's flavorful. You get that caramelness. It's very smooth. I would say this is kind of creamy. See what they say in here. No, not a whole lot. But yeah, this is actually a phenomenal beer. And I'm curious to hear about like Eric's beer if he hasn't gone yet. Have you gone?
Not yet. I was going to go through the notes, but I actually haven't done that quite yet.
Where's that beer made?
Okay.
I missed it.
Yeah, where's your beer made?
I will. My what?
Where's the beer made?
My mom's inside.
I said, where's the beer from?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said, where is the beer made? Wow. I'm a jackass. Colorado Springs, Colorado.
There you go. There you go, everyone. Nice.
Yep. So I'll give numbers next time around.
Cheers. Boom.
Yeah.
All right. I know you heard me drinking the beer the other day, but I'm going to review it here live on the channel. I'm going to try to get a little more in depth about it. That Grim Vise. I think this is the last can of this that I have. Again, for anybody that's late on to the program, this is the Grim Artisanal Ales from Brooklyn, New York, and this is their Hefeweizen and their Hefeweizen beer. Canned on 5/12/2021, and it's 5.5% alcohol by volume. So I got it in the official Weihenstephaner glass. It had a 2-finger head that died down to 1. There's a lot of, let me see if I can show that to you. There's a lot of, there's a lot of the good old yeast at the bottom of that. There you go. I did roll the beer and swirl at the end of the can, but I should have done that even more. But that's what we got. And then the smell is all kinds of banana, clove, nutmeg, your baking spices. It really smells, again, like a banana nut bread without the heavy nuttiness to it. So got a little bit into the beer. Let's do it on camera here. Cheers, everybody. We lost Chedio, but I'm sure he'll be back. His internet's going in and out a little bit. But the taste, here is Chedio again. Yeah.
Stupid Wi-Fi.
All right, I literally just got one sip into the review, so you didn't miss anything. But
Perfect.
you're getting tons and tons of overripe green banana. Like the flesh of the banana is green. Go and open up that banana and eat it, and it's exactly the kind of flavors you're getting out of it. I'm still getting that clove and the coriander and those notes you get from wheat beers. There is a tiny bit of the bubble gumminess. It's kind of the wheat malt's kind of contributing to the sweetness there, obviously, but it's not a huge bubble gum or a huge, really sweet mess. It's just like a banana to it. And what else am I getting out of the beer? Again, there's like almost like a brown that banana nut bread kind of flavor is almost like a brown bread. So it's not really a complex beer. I mean, this is what you're getting: the baking spices and banana nut bread minus the nuts, and it's just huge on the banana flavor. It's a light, probably more of a medium-bodied beer. It's fairly crisp. There's a little bit of a carbonation tingle and zing, not too much of it, and super, super, super refreshing. But my only complaint really about this beer is it's kind of one-dimensional almost in that banana nut bread, really forward banana. So if you really, really, really love bananas, and I usually really love bananas, it's probably my favorite fruit. This is the beer definitely for you if you don't mind heavily banana flavored ales. So we'll sit and think about that score there, definitely, and we'll come back around and everybody can give their ratings and any kind of shout outs. And maybe this is going to be a quick wild card, or we can find someone else to talk about. I don't know. But let's go back to Ronald Sutton and see if he procured another beverage.
Yeah, I went back to hams. I know it's the date on it's like October 25th.
All right.
My grocery store's been out of it. They had trouble getting shipments in, so I know it's a good fresh product. Again, it's 4.7. I don't know what the IBV, AB, whatever.
Yeah,
IBU.
10, 12, somewhere around that, probably.
Probably, yeah, it's probably low. But
How's that
you know,
taste?
it's great Midwest typical beer. You know, John Wayne. I forget what movie John Wayne was in. He had that Chinaman taking care of him, and that cat General, whatever it was. But he said, "What are you doing? Trying to give me Kansas City beer? You know I like St. Louis beer. That Kansas City beer is sweet." Yeah, I would always remember that quote. But no, it's you pick up the fresh malts. It's just you can taste the freshness. Shit, but you get the little prickliness on the back of your tongue. It finishes nice, smooth, a little bit dry, makes you want more. So I have no complaints about it. My score's always been the same. It's like your temperature, 98.7.
There you go.
Cheers.
Nice. Cheers to a better beer. Yeah, man.
It's good. It really is.
All right. Thank you, Sutton. We will be back around to conclude the program. Let's hear where Chatio's at with said Scottish ale.
I'm sitting in the yard because I'm closer to the router.
Okay. All right. Very good.
It's about time. It's about the time for me to cut this thing again. Big ass yard. Look at that. It goes all the way over there. Over there. Bitch to cut, but this beer is really good. It's smooth. You get that caramel goodness. It's luscious. I'm just shocked it's still this good. It's ready to pop her open and just be like sediment driven. But no, it's still fresh, being bottled on. What did I say? Like April 12th, 2020. So I don't even know. That's like 15 months later, still perfect. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a score of. It's a 95, so solid A. Good beer all around. Will I buy it again? Oh yeah. Got to get that doggy beer.
Nice. What's up to Dustin? Cheers, Dustin Dyson. Thanks for stopping
What's
by.
up, Dustin?
Yes, this is, and yes, drinking for fun. This is the regular Wild Card Wednesday. The other one is called Joker's Wild, just so there's not any confusion over at the Louisiana Beer Reviews channel on YouTube. And I do recommend you subscribe to him. Yes, I recommend that. Whoa, tunnel vision. Don't watch this video after 20 years.
All right. So cheers.
Cheers. Radio Chedio from Colorado. All right, people.
Yes, sir.
We're back with the Grim Vise. There's a little bit of some liquid left, but I'm going to leave that in the can. That's probably a bunch of sediment juice, so I'm not going to pour that. The Grim Vise, German-style Hefeweizen beer. We're getting towards the end of the can. We're getting there. All right. So, ratings, thoughts, comments on said beer. It's kind of like a Das Boot. You got to watch out when you drink it, because if you drink it too fast and the liquid comes back down, it starts to, I don't know if you can see it in my glasses right there, it starts to splash on you. Watch out. And it glugs. I love this stuff, though. I forget when I was drinking this casually with you on an off-air, whatever, Chatio. Did I just say an 8? I'm going to go with an 86. I might have said that, and I'm going to agree with that. 86 out of
that sounds about right.
I do think that this is a great beer. I do think it's a really well-made product. Would I particularly buy this one again? Probably not. I would probably go with the Wine Stefan or Hefeweizen beer and some other Hefeweizens I've had in the past, Germany or otherwise. So for me, I think it's really well done. However, I'm finding that it's a little one-dimensional when it comes to that banana flavor and that banana bread without the nuttiness in it. It's really just like one-dimensional, even at this point. I mean, maybe when it warms up, when it starts to warm up a little bit, you start to get more of the clove and more of the coriander, kind of a baking spice note in there that kind of works with, I mean, it works with the banana, but I think that banana nut bread, banana juicy flavor is just the predominant driving flavor. And it's not too sweet, but the flavor, your palate kind of gets fatigued of that heavy note there. But I do think it's a good beer to at least try once in your life. I will say, however, the rating is pretty much the rating tells you go and find some other Hefeweizens, but I think this must have been $11.99 or $12.99 for the 4-pack. So this day and age, for a good craft beer, it's not a bad rating, but kind of your generic, typical.
But is it good? You paid $12.99. Is it good?
Yeah, I mean 86. I think it deserves that. I think it's way better than
overpriced. I think it's overpriced.
I think for the price it is pretty good. There are other beers I would rather spend even a little bit more money and have a better drinking experience overall. So that's my assessment on that. Try it if you will. I think the Grim Artisanal Ale Company in Brooklyn, New York, they do their fair share of IPAs and some stouts, sure. They do a lot of good sour beers. They do a lot of good sour beers, and they do a lot of good wild ales. So I know what we're doing. I don't know, Bumpy Road's not here, but I can tell from the poll that we do for the Multi Monday that actually, you know what? Let me pull that poll out so you guys can actually see.
That being brewed in Brooklyn, man, their expenses got to be through the roof.
When you live there, sure.
Their production costs got to be sky high.
Our buddy Michael Komaroff lives in Brooklyn. He would be able to tell you all about that. So let's see here. Let's take a look really fast, because I know that Bumpy is not, but Beer Man is here.
Hey,
so But we're gonna take a look at this really quick while you're here, Beer Man. Where are we at? Here we are. We're going to your channel quickly. All right. So Multi Monday on the Bumpy Road channel of YouTube at this point in time is going to be any wild ale at 54% of the vote.
Yep.
So there you go. Pick up anything wild. I don't think you could tell me wrong if I'm wrong there, Beer Man. I don't think it's any style specifically. As long as it's got a wild yeast strain, you can pretty much bring it. So do that. Yeah. Man. I'm saying. So let's go over to the state of Oregon and check out Beer Man's segment this evening while he gets nice and
Sorry, I'm in between. I'm trying to buddy up to everyone here, man. So I'm gonna.
You're all right.
I'm on both lives here right now, so I got to hurry up. I'm just trying to be nice to everyone, man. All right, so what thanks, Eric, man. This is a $60 nachos. It's Who Farted Brewing, and hold on, I can't hear. Double India IPA, double IPA, 8%. Served in a pint, 46 degrees, drink fresh. Yes. Let's open this.
That's still on.
Still on.
Wow.
Hopefully I don't have to go on when I'm. Oh shit!
No! Whoa! Party foul.
Oh no!
we got to bring everybody up.
Okay.
Black screen. Black screen.
All right, I was first. You were second. You're third. There we go. Bam.
Yeah.
You're muted. You're muted. You got muted.
Beer Man, I'm mute.
Beer Man.
I prefer silence. You're muted.
Beer Man, unmute. I'll put it up on the screen so you can read it.
Yeah.
Beer Man, I can't unmute you. Beer Man. Beer Man. Wait a minute. I'm going to stop him. Beer Man. Beer Man. Beer Man, you're muted. You are muted. You are muted. Ah. Yeah. You're still.
Nope. This is great.
Hi.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Now you're unmuted. You've been muted for the last minute.
I gotta hurry.
All right.
Okay.
This is fun.
17 live streams at the same time.
I know. Beer Man 17.
Grapefruit, orange.
There you go.
Yeah, grapefruit, orange. There's a nice orange pith in there. It's smooth, creamy, nice mouthfeel. Body's medium.
Ask her about her line.
Alcohol's hidden. 8%. Very nice. This is very drinkable, very smooth, very nice and relaxing. It's going to really hit me well. Very hard here soon because I've been drinking a lot today.
Uh-oh. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it could be a good or bad thing. Hey, this is a real good beer. I'm going to give you my numbers now because I got to hurry. I'm like really bumpy on the other one. So this is a 90. This is a 95 out of 100. Woo! Definitely a desirable beer. Something you should pick up from Who Farted.
Damn.
I'll have to talk to you about that one.
So, hey, Eric, man, I just wanted to share my love, brother. I got to get back to this, though, or I'm going to get confused.
Okay.
Cheers to you, man. All right?
Cheers, Beer Man.
Awesome.
Bye.
Subscribe.
Cheers, man.
Subscribe to Beer Man and Thomas
Yep.
Metal 75 and Chatio, and you'll see Ronald Sutton on all the other crazy beer review streams that we do from time to time. So say hello to him when he's around. Cheers. You know what? Let's go panel wide. Panel wide. I'll take you. Let's go panel wide here. All right, now Chatio. What are you doing?
You again.
You got something new, Chatio? Chatio?
Chatty.
Oh,
There he is.
there you are, Chatio. You got a new beer there, Chatio?
Hey!
Hello.
You're coming in and out. You're coming in and out.
Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. He says my voice is coming.
Can you hear me? Because you're a robot. Can you hear me? thumbs up if you can hear me fine. I'm a robot.
No.
I'm gonna drop. I'll be back. I'll let it drop me. So every 10 minutes, StreamYard drops me.
Good Lord. All right. Very well. Okay, people. All right. All right. So here we are, the two amigos here. So yeah, we do this every Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I think next week I'm gonna be out of town next week, but I should be back in time to do Wildcard Wednesday. I should be back around the 7:30 Eastern Standard Time to do this next week. Earth to Chedio. Can you hear us?
I'm back. Okay. So I'll do this quick because it's like, yeah, I'm drinking. It's Upslope Brewing Company Mexican Style Lager Limited Edition.
How was that?
This is great. It's a dark style lager, man. Look at that.
Where's it from?
Boulder, Colorado, Upslope Brewing Company.
You said that, yeah.
Yeah, very good.
It's a Vienna lager.
It's a dark, so I don't know. I would say very comparable. Yes. Yeah. But
it's like a Modelo Negro. It's like a Modelo Negro, a little bit lighter. A little bit lighter than Modelo Negro.
No, it's got more malty flavor to it than Modelo.
Really?
I have weird lighting. I have lighting coming in like right beside me. That's why it's glowing.
They use maize. Do they use maize? Does it say if they use maize or corn? Well, he says maize.
Flaked maize. Malt, flaked maize, Tettnanger hops, Continentia hops yeast.
What was the last hops? You said Tettnanger.
Yeah, and Contessa.
Contessa, never heard of it.
Contessa, yeah.
Never heard of it. That sounds really good, man. That really sounds like a good beer.
They say on its website they're considering it more, even though it says Mexican style dark lager, they consider this thing to be all the way on the other side of the pond as a Munich Dunkel style lager.
Really?
Okay, that makes sense.
That. Yeah.
Oh,
that makes sense with the flavors.
They're talking about the premium Vienna malt in that beer. So call it what you want, I suppose, right?
Yeah, what he said, that sounds. I'm going to try to look for that. What was the name on that again?
Upslope Mexican style dark lager, right?
Yeah. There's their logo. Come on, lady. That's their logo.
I'm going to look for that.
Not sure if Upslope is outside of Colorado. I think it gets distributed.
I've seen some of their stuff up in Massachusetts. I know that.
Okay.
I haven't seen it.
You gotta love Coors stealing all these beers from local Colorado places and dumping them off everywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you've heard of it up there, yeah, man.
Yeah, at least you heard of it.
Yep.
I'm going to search that out. That's a beer to find. That's a beer to find.
Eric gets some Wildworks, which shocks me.
Yeah, there's starting to be some expensive products over here, like $22, $23.99.
I had a Munich Dunkel the other day. I had Hofbrau Dunkel.
Nice.
You know, like the original Hofbrau Dunkel. It was very, very good. Very good.
Nice.
I like that style. I like that style. I like Vienna lager.
What's the I can't even read that. What's the quick assessment on said dark Mexican?
I think I don't remember if I thought I reviewed this on my channel. Don't remember if I released it yet or not. I have backlog, but it's really good.
It should be. It sounds great.
I'll do it on my scale, which is a little bit different than the 0, because I go 0 to 10 with decimal. You guys go. I'll just do through 100, make it easier.
Sure, whatever works for you.
97.5.
No, but it's about a 96. It's 96. Wow. Yeah, it's very good. It's a high A, almost an A+.
You get a lot of hops in it, or is it more malt?
No, it's more of a malt bomb. It's malty. Malty, yummy. All right.
Two-row barley.
I brought 2 different beers to the party.
Nice.
Yeah. That's a good beer.
Two-row barley. You can't beat it.
Hey, what's up, Daryl? Cheers to Daryl.
Are we doing shouts or?
You can go right ahead.
All right. So, I'll especially ask Eric. So, Eric, when you went to, birthday parties as a kid, where was it usually held?
Uh,
I gotta go. My neighbor's cutting grass. I gotta go.
okay.
Hey, thanks for having me on. I really
Bye.
appreciate it. Thomas Mental 75. You guys enjoy your night. Hope you get a
You
lot of
too.
viewers. All right, I gotta go. Bye.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good. Bye.
Very
All right.
good. Let's do this.
So,
Woo.
where would you usually go to, like, if a kid in your class is like, "Oh, my birthday party's being held here"?
If I wanted to have a birthday party when I was a little kid, I mean, I was pretty much at my house when I was really,
Okay.
really, really little, because my birthday
Yeah.
was beginning of May. So depending on what the weather was like when I was really, really, really little,
Okay.
I like to have squirt gun battles. Yeah, man. But yeah, it was usually
So,
at home. One year was really cool. I actually went to a Pizza Hut. They let me in the back, and I made a pizza. That was really cool.
there you go. So you
But
never
usually
went
at
to a
home
place.
or ooh.
You never went to a place which mascot is a freaking rat. They've got arcade games,
Been there a
the
couple
ball
of
pit.
times, yeah.
All right.
Chuck
Well, so what I was getting at is, I was at the
Oh,
grocery store yesterday. Went down the pizza aisle. What did I see? A frozen pizza from Chuck E. Cheese.
what the
I
hell
reviewed
for?
that.
What?
I reviewed set pizza. It's on my channel. I released it today. Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
Holy crap. All right. Well, I didn't
Yeah.
realize that there was a market for people that wanted to bring that shit into their into their homes.
I didn't either until I saw it. I was like, "Yep, reviewing that, and I'm gonna accelerate this bad boy." So, what do you got for shouts? Ooh, that's me.
Oh, here's what I'm gonna tell you. This is what happens if you pour the end of a Hefeweizen into your.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take one sip, and that's gonna be that.
Yeah.
Actually, there's really nothing to that.
No, it's just sediment. It's not gross. It just looks gross.
I mean, there's no particulates really to speak of that I'm getting in this. It's not gritty. This is not gritty.
Yeah.
So this is very dry, and there's not. I'm trying to describe that. So you're getting an aftertaste. If you kind of breathe out, then you get that Hefeweizen yeast. You get that banana, but it's just kind of dry, milky. There's a little bit of spice. That's about it.
Yeah.
That doesn't make for a really awesome product. No, drink that inside of the beer. Shout out. Here we go. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna be out of town Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, visiting some relatives down in
Perfect.
my area in the state of Connecticut. But I think I'm gonna be back in the area. I'm gonna make sure I am anyways. Back in the area here well enough for this program to happen. So we're gonna continue that trend there. I don't know if anybody is interested in that band that I play in, that Blood Forge. We have a show coming up on August 13th in the town of Revere, Massachusetts. We're playing Sammy's Patio out on Revere Beach, and we'll be on at 11 p.m. That's a great time to be on, right? This is now a t-shirt design. If you go and search for Oxblood Forge on Bandcamp, you can go and buy the t-shirt. You can get a CD decimator. You can get a package deal with the t-shirt and the CD, I believe, for $26. Go look this thing up on Bandcamp and look up Oxblood Forge, and you will find all of the things you need for Oxblood Forge. So Beer Man's here. He says, cheers, much love, brothers. And
good.
Drunken One, great show. Daryl, cheers. And based on the question of is this the real wild card? There were two going on, and I say this is the original wild card one. And it says, is this the original show? Once again, this is the original wild card that's typically scheduled here at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm not really trying to compete with anybody. We just typically do this at the 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So I kind of wanted to continue to do it. So I think the J. Terrio Louisiana Beer Review, actually, I'm going to be quite honest here. subscribe to Louisiana Beer Reviews and Jay Terrio. He's doing one called Joker's Wild, just to not confuse anybody on what's going down. Subscribe to everybody. Who cares? Just have a good time on the internet. And people can be crazy, but it's only a beer. It's only a beer. Calm the fuck down. Great show. Second one. I don't have anything else other than that.
I don't either.
If I go on to my email really quickly, is there or is Beer Chugs taking some time off from doing the?
He is. I think he said he's going to be doing it for a while, once a month.
Okay, so you won't be seeing the crew here and the crew probably over at the Jay Terrio program doing the ABV. But yeah, subscribe to Beer Chugs on YouTube. Subscribe to Chatty on YouTube. Subscribe to this man, Thomas Metal 75. That's the logo over there, Masters of Beer Reviews. And there's my email address below. If you want to donate onto PayPal, all donation material will go towards the beer reviewing material. So even if you send some PayPal and you write a little message on what you want me to review, I will shout you out and review that material. Yes, and cheers to Beer Man. Fuck yeah, Beer Man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Look like this guy when we wake up in the morning.
Cheers to RAR. God, I would kill for some RAR. I'm not gonna lie.
Who am I missing?
Just they all sound so good.
Who am I missing? Thrash Metal Homebrew and Barbecue. Grill them all. Don't wake up like this guy in the morning.
Right.
Cheers, CBP. We're gonna close this battle area out, I suppose. So
yes,
have
let's
another
do it.
beer. We're gonna figure out where we're going next, and see you later.